Yo, Johnny Crass here. Um, another video. Another disappointing video. Now you may be saying, why is this video disappointing? Well, I'll tell you why. This video is disappointing because of an announcement I have to make about the future of Malifaux on this show. The announcement is this. Besides friendly games with one or two select people in my garage, there will be no Malifaux on this show. I thought I'd just make this video to explain why. I love the game. I absolutely love the game, first off. Fantastic rules. Some are poorly written, but any fool with half a brain can iron out the flaws. Fantastic rules, fantastic models for the most part. There are always some duds. Always, every company has duds. But. My problem is with the Malifaux community, or at least the West Coast Malifaux community. Since I've joined this community, I've been treated fairly rudely. I have been told my ideas were wrong, that I knew nothing about this game, and overall I cannot describe how baffled I am by how badly I've been treated. So, here's the thing. I just can't put up with it anymore. Today was the last straw. There was a tournament in Las Vegas this weekend. I did not attend. I did not have a painted crew. This is why I did not attend. I feel that if you're going to a tournament, you should be fully painted to a good standard. So I didn't go because I was not fully painted. Seems logical. Yeah. I was then informed today about this tournament. They had no painting standard. None at all. You didn't need to be painted if you didn't want to. They still had the archaic no alternative companies and the 50% rule. 50% of original model for a conversion rule. So all these archaic anti-hobby policies that even GW has moved away from. Now, this just baffles me. It absolutely baffles me. Why have these policies? If you're going to run a tournament, have a painting requirement. It's a simple thing to do. You won't even lose that much of a player base. It bothers me. When I went to Quick City, I played 5 unpainted armies because they did not have a painting requirement. And it ruined the tournament for me. Only reason I had fun was I was not sober. Only reason. Yeah, I can't even explain this to you. It just infuriates me. So then, I decided to post this on the Facebook boards, the Malifaux Facebook boards. I posted quite a long post saying I do not agree with Malifaux's and Weird's as a company's stance on intergaming hobby, about not rewarding the hobby at tournaments, about not rewarding conversionists enough at tournaments, and about only rewarding gameplay. I said that I still love the game from a hobby perspective and from a laid-back beer and pretzels Malifaux perspective. Within 2 minutes, that post was taken down, and I was banned. It was not a rude post. It had no profanity in it. It did not break any of the group's rules. It was a standard post. And at that point, it hit me. I'm playing a game where, unless you purely conform to the way the company sets out what it believes tournament rules should be, you're not welcome. You can't use alternative models in their games. It's not welcome. I'm sorry, but if you do not allow for conversions, you are cutting out half of your potential market. And now you may be saying that makes no sense. If you're allowing alternative companies in, you're not getting any profit from that. And you're wrong. You're wrong. Because if you allow alternative companies, they still have to buy your rules. They still have to buy some of your models, because I doubt it'll be a pure alternative company. But they still have to buy your rules. They still have to buy your rule books. They still have to pay to go to your tournaments. So you're still making money. You're just not selling all the models you could potentially sell. But on the flip side, you're bringing in more people. So I'm not an economist, but that seems like a business flaw. And I am been used to GW's business flaws, where they just raise prices regardless. But this is a whole new kind of business flaw. This is one that specifically targets a certain player base. And I cannot, with clear conscience, support a company who does that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Malifaux with a very select, hand-picked group of people. I am going to use other company models to flesh out Malifaux crews. And I will not be attending Malifaux tournaments until they change this archaic policy. It just... when you're so touchy on your game that you delete anything that even pokes questions at it, I wonder how good your game really is. Or how good your company really is. Because if you can't take criticism, why are you in this market? Because you'll never make gamers happy. We're not a happy people. We're just not. I think that's really all I have to say. I'm sorry about this video. It's fucking ridiculous that I have to make something like this. But it happened. Yeah, I don't know what to fucking say. This is Johnny Crass. And I guess back to being a full-time Warhammer player. Yeah. I thought Malifaux 2.0 would be different. And I enjoy the game. I really do. But until I find a player base who actually uses their brain when writing tournament rules, or just an indie tournament who understands that you have to reward the hobbyist, not punish him for no apparent reason. Until I find those things, I will not be playing a Malifaux game. I will not be buying weird products. I will be buying from companies who reward players. Reaper, Heresy, even GW. GW rewards us. They punish us by prices, but they reward us for being players. Yeah. I've heard good things about Firestorm Armada, so maybe I'll check that out next. But, yeah. This is Johnny Crass. You can fucking find me on fucking Twitter at Johnny_Crass. I think that's it. Follow me on Twitter Um, then if you want to do something like fucking a Google Hangout or Snapchat or just fucking anything, just let me know through Twitter. We'll hook you up. We'll do a fucking video or something fucking fun. We'll blab about some random hobby bullshit. It's great. Fantastic. That's what this channel's all about. This channel is about people expressing